Happy New Year, guys, and we are back again with another report regarding one of the most anticipated games, which was, rumored to be coming out probably, in this decade. But we have got some rumors that a new report had shed its light on the cancelled version of Bully 2, which was, initially developed by Rockstar's New England, and as well as what has happened to that particular game. I would be explaining that in this proper leak that is doing the rounds online. So this is Fender Wolf on behalf of Gamer Overlord, and I do request you all to please watch this video till the end. Whatever information or details that I'm sharing in this video, if you find it really relatable and informative, do hit the like as well as the subscribe button, and make sure you hit that bell icon for more regular news, updates, league expansions that I will be starting with this year. So making myself and everything else clear, let's get started. Bully 2 shares at least one thing in common with the Grand Theft Auto 6, and that's the fact rumors about the either of them coming at a dime a dozen. The latest indicated Bully 2 was supposed to be at the Game Awards 2021, and it came, from a most reliable source, that is Tom Henderson. But nothing ever came out really into the light because of a supposed confusion regarding whether the game was in the development or not. However, now new details on a cancelled Bully 2 have come to light, and a new report from Game Informer from the publication spoke to 5 of the former Rockstar New England developers and one of the NYC HQ, and depending on how they have revealed the details of the history of the Rockstar New England, the game it was developing, and how crunch dominated Rockstar games in the late 2000s. It should be noted that crunch at the Rockstar all the way up to Red Dead Redemption 2 is no secret, but the company is claimed to be taking steps to remove such practices. Rockstar had acquired Mad Dog Software in 2008 and would rename it Rockstar New England. It was apparently standard practice for each studio to prove that it was worth its investment by working on a big Aim for the Stars title for the Rockstar games, which was transitioning from a multitude of releases from various IPs like Midnight Club to more spread out and bigger releases like the Grand Theft Auto 5 and the Red Dead. And particularly for Rockstar New England, that title was Bully 2. It was supposed to be a bigger and better than the original in every way, with 3 of the aforementioned developers saying it would have been 3 times the size of the original Bully game, but smaller than the Grand Theft Auto 4. It was a plan to allow players to break into houses in Bully 2 as part of the deep systems Rockstar New England had planned. This resulted in an in-depth glass-busting mechanic which would find its way to Max Payne 3. Rockstar New England also wanted NPCs to react to Bully 2's Jimmy Hopkins, something compared to Red Dead Redemption 1's honor system. There was even a realistic grass-growing system that had been detailed, which as used as a climbing mechanic, and there was an estimated 6 to 8 hours of Bully 2 campaign playable at one point, completing with the missions involving go-karts, a beekeeper, a Camp Krusty from the Simpsons style mission, and much more. And there were Goonies and Porky's references too, NPCs walking around doing some tasks, and much more. Of course, none of this ever made it to light to this day. Now, as per the report, it seems that the primary reason why the developers ended up in leaving this project, especially keeping in mind the future of most of the Rockstar subsidiaries, they removed Bully 2. Game Informer sources had stated that there were no going back. This meant some of the developers were moved from the crunch on Bully 2 to the crunch on the other Rockstar titles such as the Max Payne 3 or the Red Dead Redemption. Now, some ended up just leaving as a result of the crunch, and then layoffs hit Rockstar New England. No one seems to indicate any knowledge of if this version and development of Bully 2 was ever picked back up, or if a new one was said before keeping out another update. Now, the workings of the internal studios within Rockstar Games have changed dramatically over the years, as huge open world games such as the Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2 require incredible amounts of resources, which gives individuals in smaller studios not a lot of leeway to pursue other projects, which is what reportedly led to the recancellation of Bully 2, probably in late 2015. And after that, there were no conception of the game, despite the rumors going the rounds that Bully 2 is under development and will be coming out in 2022. However, there's always an exciting possibility that Bully 2 would be returning anytime, but the current status of Rockstar Games would seem to suggest, possibly otherwise. It's been more than a decade, when Bully first released, and Rockstar Games, just like many other studios, has got a big name and has grown incredibly, risk averse. Pursuing projects at such a large scale is a daunting venture, which leaves little, room for risk and experimentation. And that being said, Rockstar Games has done doing some, Bully fan service over the past year, including, Bulworth Academy merchandise, as well as the Easter eggs in the GTA Online and the Red Dead Redemption 2. While nothing has been officially confirmed, Rockstar Games is most likely, hard at working to develop the GTA 6, and as per the rumors, seem to indicate releases in the possible year of 2025 is in sight for GTA 6, but it may delay to probably early 2026 really because of the conflict they had in terms of bringing the game into the right pedestal, which means that in the fight for making GTA 6, Bully 2 doesn't or may not get the kind of attention that actually needs, and possibly expecting it is going to be very little, and all the rumors that are going to come again would definitely be false. With that being said, there's definitely some money to be made if Rockstar tries to bring some of its lost franchises, especially the games such as Max Payne 3, LA Noire, and most of the other stuff. I've made videos on this before as well, when there were now announcements of Red Dead Remastered and GTA 4 Definitive Edition as well. And I think the fans shouldn't bang too much on the possibility of a Bully 2 right now, because with the remasters doing the rounds and that GTA 6 is their possibly next project, I think the mileage for Bully 2 is very less, and despite being pushing for its sequel, I think it's most likely that it's going to arrive in this decade. So that's it from this particular news, guys. Bully 2 was trending in most of the platforms because there were certain reports from Tom Henderson indicating that the game is still under some development, but a report now from Game Informer has confirmed that the game is not in development, but it was cancelled way back in 2009 itself by the developer Rockstar England. So which means that we cannot bank on any more rumors, and we are yet to get an update from Tom Henderson regarding his stand about this leak, which he had dropped about a week ago. So you guys also stay tuned and check out some of the updates from Tom Henderson's Twitter handle. So do follow our Discord servers for short updates that we won't be able to come in our videos. Also do follow our Instagram and Twitter handles for more regular news, updates, leak expansions, reviews, and some interesting segments that we would be bringing out throughout this year. Again, Happy New Year 2022, guys. We have got big expectations from our channel from today onwards. It's January 1st, so I would like you guys to support our content, because 2022 is going to be a very crucial year for our channel. So do support our videos. If you have got any opinion regarding any of the content that we are presenting, you are free to express your views in the comment section and also on our social media handles. So see you guys in the next update.